Dear brothers and sisters, we live in a world that can sometimes be extremely hurtful. Sometimes we want to connect in our relationships with our family members better. Sometimes there's a disconnect with our friendships, but we pray that God mend every brokenness in our hearts. Sometimes we just simply want freedom from the struggle, because it seems as though the minute you seem like you're getting things together, things begin to fall apart again. How do we survive? How do we make it? How do we go through all these challenges with struggles at work, sometimes struggles in our personal lives? Some of you may be experiencing depression. Some of you may be experiencing neglect. Some of you may be experiencing fear because you haven't had anyone to encourage you, to love on you, to show you that you are beautiful and that you are worth it and that you deserve the best. I want you to know that you will, that you must, that you shall survive. I want you to know that wherever you are, if you are currently experiencing a moment of brokenness, if your heart is hurting, if the pain feels very deep, almost too deep to confront, please confront it. Because our Father will never leave nor forsake you. Our Father has given you the peace that surpasses all understanding. He gives this out to us freely. You don't have to pay for it. All you have to do is seek it. As the word says, seek ye first the kingdom. And I want you to know that our Father's love is bigger than any problems that you have. You may feel like you have all these problems. You may feel like you have to keep a facade up to look good before man. You may feel like you don't want to address your personal issues because it's going to be so painful. Brothers and sisters, where there's pain, there's also healing. Where there's fear, there's also love. Where there's rejection, there's also acceptance. What will you choose to embrace in this life? Will you embrace the love or will you embrace the hate? Will you embrace the Lord or will you embrace the demons? Brothers and sisters, it is your choice. But if you desire, you will survive. And not only survive, you will experience healing. You will experience healing. If you want healing, go to the Father. He's not far from you. All you have to do is get down on your knees right now. Don't be afraid to tell him everything. Tell him everything. Tell him anything. If you have to scream, scream. If you have to cry, cry. He is your comforter. He will mend every brokenness, every broken piece, every wound. He will mend it. I want you to know that he loves you. I want you to know that you will and you shall survive. I can, I will, I must, I shall survive.